It's Monday, October 27th, 2025, and we've got a devastating hurricane to talk about. Hurricane Melissa is officially a Cat 5 hurricane, taking a path right towards Jamaica as a Cat 5 hurricane will make landfall on Jamaica. So let's dive right into it. Alrighty, let's take y'all on satellite looking at this major Category 5 hurricane. This is a Category 5 hurricane right now as we are making this video. Later tonight, it will still be a Category 5 major hurricane. And by tonight, still Category 5, 201 mile per hour wind gust and 167 miles per hour wind speeds. And by tomorrow morning, making landfall in the morning hours in Jamaica as a Category 5 major hurricane, and this hurricane is going to be packed with a bunch of winds, and it is going to make landfall around Alligator Pond. So if you live this is basically going to cut the entire Jamaica in half. The eye will go literally in the middle. So in the entire Jamaica is going to see major impacts by this hurricane. And as this goes forward and goes north, it is going to be a Cat 3 hurricane making landfall on Cuba. Haiti is going to see major rainfall. And as this keeps going north and north, it is going to possibly make landfall on Bermuda as a Cat 1 hurricane. So you have 1 landfall on Jamaica, 2 landfall on Cuba, a Cat 2 hurricane making landfall on the Bahamas, and a Cat 1 hurricane making landfall on Bermuda. That is 4 landfalls possibly in 72 hours. Jamaica is going to see over 40 inches of rain, 13 to 15 feet of storm surge. This is going to be a major Category 5 hurricane. Kingston is going to see major impacts and is a major city in Jamaica, so this is going to be a devastating event, and this is going to be something that we've never seen before in Cuba and Jamaica and all of the islands that are going to get impacted by this. All right, let's look at our spaghetti models. All of these are going to take a northern turn. I don't know why this is going to take a western turn. This is basically not going to happen at all. It is only a 5% chance of this happening, actually going towards Florida. And this is almost a 0% chance of this happening. And this is literally going to impact Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, Haiti, and Bermuda. This is a wild hurricane as the eye of it is really big, and this Cat 5 hurricane is really impressive. Right now, this hurricane is a 906 millibars of pressure. This low is very, very intense, and as this keeps on going to Jamaica, Jamaica is going to see major impacts. Jamaica is going to get hit so hard that reshaping to the island is actually possible, as this is such a strong hurricane. Right now, this is only moving 1 to 2 miles per hour to the west, actually, and as this moves to the north, it is going to pick up steam and move really fast. Yes, 40 inches of rain will be possible and over 15 feet of storm surge. Even southeastern Florida is going to see impacts like tidal waves and rip currents, and all the way up into the Outer Banks of North Carolina could see waves really big with this hurricane because it is going to be so intense. But 6 to 10 day outlook looking like we are going to be cooler than average on the east side, and 8 to 14 day outlook still cooler. 1 day outlook, we are looking at a marginal threat of severe weather in Florida for damaging winds and possibly a couple tornadoes. Day 2 outlook, we have a marginal threat of severe weather located in Texas and Louisiana. Day 3 outlook of severe weather, we don't even have a chance of seeing any rain showers across the entire United States. If you do want to watch these live cameras, you can watch them on YouTube or go to Weatherwise. Click right here and you can watch it on YouTube if you want to see this hurricane come through. The cone of uncertainty is fairly small, as this is only going to take this path. It is looking like Cuba would get impacted, and Haiti is not even in the cone of uncertainty, so that is good. Or let's look at our 850 millibar wind speeds. Looking at this hurricane, it is very strong, taking a western turn, and it is going to very intensify with tons of wind, and it is going to slam into the more western part of Jamaica. We did actually see that at the beginning of this track, we did see it actually going more eastern to Kingston. Now is more taking a western turn. It is literally going to slam into Jamaica in Savannah, Lamar, making a landfall right there. This is what the GFS model is saying on the 850 millibars. It will re-intensify as it comes barreling towards Cuba, and a Cat 3 hurricane will be making landfall. By the time it gets done with Cuba, it will be a Cat 2 hurricane, and as it gets done with Jamaica, it is going to be a Cat 4 hurricane after it makes landfall, then a Cat 3 making landfall in Cuba. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This was a very short video, but Jamaica is going to get slammed with this hurricane, and we are going to be making daily updates as this hurricane gets closer and closer to Jamaica.